Let's continue, children, with active passive voice. In this session, we shall learn how to change active voice into passive voice with negative sentence. So, first, let us understand what is a negative sentence. It contains the negative word not in the sentence. A negative sentence tells you something is not so. Let's see the examples. I see a rabbit in the positive. I do not see a rabbit is the negative. Mohan writes the test. Mohan does not write the test. The maid washed the vessels. The maid did not wash the vessels. I will call him. I will not call him. The child is wearing a hat. The child is not wearing a hat. My father has bought a car. My father has not bought a car. So when you add not, your sentences will become negative. Now let's see the usage in the simple present tense. The active voice verb will be do or does plus not plus V1 form. In the passive, do or does will change into is, am, are plus not plus the past participle form of the verb. Let's see the examples. I do not like vegetables. In the passive, vegetables, it is plural. So we use are auxiliary. Are plus not plus past participle of like is liked by I will change into me. So vegetables are not liked by me is your passive. Next example, she does not speak English. English is your subject. It is third person singular, so we use the be verb is plus not plus the past participle of speak is spoken by she will change into her. English is not spoken by her is your passive. Now let's see the negative sentences in the simple past tense. In the active, your verb will be did plus not plus V1. In the passive, it will change into was or were plus not plus the past participle form. Let's see the examples. Shan did not understand the lesson. The passive, the lesson is singular, so we use was plus not plus the past participle of understand is understood by Shan. The lesson was not understood by Shan is the passive. Another example, the teacher did not beat the children. The children is the subject which is plural, so we use were plus not plus the past participle of beat is beaten by the teacher. The children were not beaten by the teacher is the passive form. Now, in the simple future tense, Raju will not complete the work. In the passive, the work is your subject, will not be completed is your verb. Now, we will introduce be soon after not in the verb by Raju. So, your sentence passive form is the work will not be completed by Raju. Now, let's see the present continuous tense. He is not telling the truth. In the passive, the truth is not being told by him. Now, is singular, third person singular, we use not. Being for the continuous tense, told is the past participle of the verb tell. So, your passive form is the truth is not being told by him. Now, in the past continuous tense, the men were not cleaning the table. So, the table is the subject, it is singular. So, your auxiliary verb is was plus not. Being for the continuous tense, cleaned is the past participle of clean by the men. The table was not being cleaned by the men is the passive. Future continuous will not have any passive form. And let's go to the present perfect tense. Example, the police have not arrested the thief. The thief has not been arrested. This is thief is third person singular. So your auxiliary is has plus not. Been for the passive form of perfect tense, and arrested is the past participle by the police. In the past perfect tense, the example, the manager had not cancelled the meeting. In the passive form, the meeting had not been cancelled by the manager. Now let's see the future perfect tense. Example, she will not have cooked dinner tonight. Dinner is your subject, will not have been cooked. Will not have is your perfect tense verb plus been for the passive form cooked in the past participle tense. By her tonight is the extra addition. So dinner will not have been cooked by her tonight. Let's continue, children.